Elder sister, you should drink less. Yeah, come down first. It's dangerous up there. Hurry up and come down. Elder sister, why don't you come down first? You all have to take care of me too, right? Do you know? My husband just married me. He took a young woman abroad. I know. Auntie, please come down. It's dangerous up there. You don't know. That little woman. She is my best friend. I just want to hold on to Mrs. Yan's title. I won't let you and Zia Ling have your way. Pretty boy. So handsome. Do you work here? Wedding dress. Where's your husband? My husband. He ran off with my best friend. He ran away. And he said, Zhang Sixiu, I have no feelings for you at all. I only like Zia Ling. All you can have is the title of Mrs. Yan? Pretty boy. Sister wants you to be sister's boyfriend. Him. In the future, sister will give you 100,000 to support you. Last night you cried and said no. Now you want to tease me again. You seem quite energetic. Don't do that. You won't be able to touch me anymore. I will miss it a lot. What do you mean? Baby, here is 5 million. It's my compensation for you. Of course, this villa is also a gift for you. Zhang Xiao. You want to dump me? My husband is back. Our relationship. Let's call it a day. With this money, you won't need to go to the black market club to be a male model anymore. If you run into any difficulties in the future, you can still give me a call. Young master, the resort project. Go away. Long time no see. Honey. Long time no see. Honey. Zia Ling. You? This is a pregnancy. CIU. I'm sorry. This was just an accident. Then congratulations to both of you. Relieve worries. Can I give birth to this child? Of course. We're all family. What's there to be formal about? If this were ancient times, a concubine having children for the family would be a good thing. When the child is born in the future, they should also call me mom, right? Zhang Xiao. What nonsense are you talking about? Zia Ling. The child is ours. Whether or not doesn't require her opinion. Grandpa asked me to take you back to the old house. Are you coming with me? Or are you going with her? First, take us to the Kyoto Grand Hotel. You like her so much. Why let her stay in a hotel? She's pregnant now. A mother is valued by her child. How? Shouldn't you also give a few villas? Zhang Xixiu. Are you doing this on purpose? Grandpa confiscated all my houses and money. Isn't that what you brought upon yourself? You should marry me first. Then without stopping, he took the bad woman abroad. Zhou Yu. I have wronged you. But I truly loved from the heart. These 3 years abroad, we also had a hard time. Just consider it a punishment for us. Such a punishment is really too easy, isn't it? Zhang Xiaoyu, don't bully Zia Ling, and don't even think about me coming back to you. The property and funds the Yan family gave you, I won't argue with you. Consider this as my compensation to you. But if you foolishly desire more, don't blame me for taking back the title of Mrs. Yan. What do you want now? Still not giving up? Yan Feng. Let's get a divorce. I've thought it over. Marrying you, at first, I thought you would change your mind. Holding on to the title of Mrs. was indeed a competition with Zia Ling. But now I feel it's pointless. Zia Ling is pregnant. Children are innocent. I don't want to occupy this position either. I don't want to delay your family's reunion. Zhang Xiaoyu, don't you feel guilty saying that? If it were that easy to understand, why did you resort to cutting your wrist? Why threaten with death? Now you mentioned divorce. Are you trying to play hard to get? Zhang Xiaoyu, you are really bad. But Yan Feng, I am really tired. Ting, do you want to divorce Ziyu? Sure. 20% of the company's shares. I'll transfer them all to Ziyu's name. If you marry that woman, you must resign from Yan Corporation. The Yan family won't give you a penny. Grandpa, how can you be so biased? I am your true grandson. The Zhang family doesn't want her anymore. Why do you care so much about her? I don't care what identity Ziyu has. I only know that when she was born, I was the first to hold her. I watched her grow up. The Zhang family is confused. We, the Yan family, cannot be. You can give up your identity as Ziyu's husband. But you must give up your identity as the heir of the Yan family. If you are willing, I won't stop you. Zhang Xiaoyu, what kind of love potion did you give Grandpa? He treats you better than me, his own grandson. Maybe he thinks I'm a more unfilial grandson than you. Are you reliable for a woman? You haven't contacted your family for 3 years, so you took advantage of the situation. Cowardly, Grandpa. Once I break up with you, I'll reclaim my shares. You're trying to keep me. You really will stop at nothing. Before, you used wrist cutting to threaten. Now it's about company shares. With such deep schemes, it's no wonder your dad kicked you out. You eat at Grandpa's place, then come over to provoke me. What kind of skill is that? If you have the ability, then for Zia Ling, don't take the Yan family shares, give up everything here, and just stay with her abroad. But you, in the end, can't bear this vast fortune. You won't admit it. You prioritize your personal interests over Xiaoling. So you recklessly try to frame me. Yanfeng, you're useless. How come? You got hit by what I said. It's about to get violent. Young master. Dinner is ready. Please go down and dine. ENG. You finally decided to come back. I thought. Do you want my sister-in-law to endure the hardships for 18 years? However, are you really going to leave again this time? If he dares to leave again, the Yan family will have no one left. All right. From now on, the Yan family's fortune, you and your sister-in-law split it evenly. Sister-in-law, did you hear that? Once my brother is gone, we'll be super rich ladies. In the future, we'll have loads of money to get male models. Ha! It's already been done long ago. Stop fooling around. Your brother will go to the company tomorrow to take over as general manager. The current situation of the company, you all know well. Our construction company, not as good as before. So, regarding this project at the Paradise Resort, we must secure it. Dad, this project, everyone knows, is a once-in-a-century opportunity. Companies eyeing this fat meat. There are thousands, let alone to swallow this fat meat whole. Even just to have a taste is difficult. If one could settle someone, it's not difficult. Who is it? The prince of the capital circle, Bo Jingshu. Mr. Bo, it's my mother's birthday banquet. Let's hold it. Take 2 invitation cards to the Yan family. The Yan family from Haifeng Architecture. Him. Why? It seems we haven't had any dealings in with the Yan family. Don't ask what you shouldn't ask. Yes? The heir of the rich Bo family. Old Master Bo's. But he himself has never shown his face in public. Besides, we, Yan's family and the boss family have different statuses. The difference is too great. How can we possibly cling to that? The land at the Paradise Resort has long been bought by the Bo family. The elder of the Bo family has entrusted Bo Jingshu to take full responsibility for this project. If we could gain his favor. They are making a choice. When selecting a construction company, our Yan family has hope now. I heard that Madame Bo is from Rongcheng. She returned to Rongcheng for recuperation 3 years ago. And Bo Jingxi came along. Dad, no one outside knows about this. How did you find out? Because tomorrow is old Mrs. Bo's 70th birthday. Our Yan family actually received 2 invitations. This is a great opportunity. Afeng, little you, tomorrow you both will attend Grandmother Bo's birthday banquet. Remember to bring a proper birthday gift. Be sure to be there tomorrow. Show your face in front of Bo Jingshu. If I could say 2 sentences, get in touch. That would be better. Let's not talk about work anymore. While eating, let's not talk about work anymore. I've already cleaned the room for you. Tonight, you 2 will stay in the master bedroom. Now that you're back, it's time to have a child. I have something to do tonight. I need to step out. Where to? Go see that fox spirit. Xiaoyu, in terms of personality and appearance. In terms of scholarship, where does she fall short? That unscrupulous fox spirit. Mom, stop calling her a fox spirit all the time. Xiaolan isn't. Today, you dare to leave Ziyu alone at home. If I do, I'll have someone skin that fox spirit alive. Mom, stop it. Do you dare? All right, let's eat. What should we eat? I'm already full from anger. Afeng, did I make it difficult for you? If I had known, I shouldn't have come back. All right, darling, don't cry anymore. This isn't your fault at all. When we were dating before, He never showed this much patience to comfort me. It's only been a short time, and you're already missing me. It's only been a short time, and you're already missing me. Where are you? At home. Come over now. Green Meadow Villa. I want to see you. No way. I told you already. My husband is back. I have to spend the night with him. Zhang Xiao. I tell you. You are not allowed to be with him, okay? If you keep making a fuss, it's over. If you think the breakup fee is unsatisfactory, I'll give you a store. Zhang Xiao. What I care about isn't money. Do you know who I am? I don't care who you are. It's already over between us. The time spent with him was joyful yet brief. But our relationship was doomed not to last from the beginning. Although, I am also reluctant. All right. My husband is back. You should go to bed early too. Zhang Xiao, you are not allowed to hang up. Okay. Let me see you tomorrow. Isn't this the right attitude? Whose phone is it? My boyfriend's. You don't have to deliberately find someone to act with me. Provocation doesn't work on me. Didn't you say we broke up, so you just found a boyfriend? I've been living alone for 3 years. Is it too much to find a boyfriend? What about it? Is it only allowed for officials to set fires while commoners can't even light a lamp? It's even better if you find a boyfriend. If he can make you, stop bothering me from now on. I will personally thank him with a big gift. Don't expect me to share a bed with you. Dirty cucumber. Who wants you anyway? I need to take a call. You walk around nearby for now. Wait for me to come back and we'll go in together. Yan Feng. Don't forget why we're here today. Hello. What are you doing at Lushan Villa? Hey. This precious piece of land. This backyard is bigger than the entire Yan family estate. This is the power of the richest man. Yao. This manner. Wait until I have children with Yan Feng. I can become Madam Yan. At that time, these occasions. Yan Feng will definitely bring me along. Him. It seems to be Zhang Xixiu. What are you doing here? How did you get in? Why can't I be here? No. It's not that the breakup fee is not enough. You could call me to talk. Coming here like this. What if someone sees us? What then? Others. You're talking about your husband, right? He doesn't care about this at all. I originally thought we could part ways amicably. If you keep clinging to me like this, it will only destroy the beautiful memories we have. Completely. Zhang Xiaoyu. You sleep and then run away. You really are a bad woman. From the very beginning, our relationship was based on money. Now that we've settled the payment, you should hurry and leave. This is my home. Where am I going? To your home. Could it be that you? Could it be that you are? I heard that the old lady's granddaughter just returned to the country, so you came back so quickly. Just find a good next partner. That's my nephew, all right. I don't care who else is supporting you. It has nothing to do with me, but I don't want our previous relationship to be known by a third person. What are you doing? You still have ties with your former client. What if the lady who's supporting you now finds out since you found a new provider? Just focus on your work. Good. Ling. Weren't you stopped at the door? I didn't notice you when I went to the door just now. How did you get in? Just now. A kind person let me in. Is that so? Him. Let's not talk about this for now. Feng. I just saw Yu. Did you meet her? Did she make things difficult for you? No. It's just that I saw her with a man. Hugging each other. What? You? This woman. Does she even realize that she carries the title of Mrs. Yan? She, Zhang Xiao, is so promiscuous that she is not worthy of being the mistress of the Yan family. Ling. You are the true Mrs. Yan in my heart. I will definitely make you a part of the Yan family, but your whole family only likes you. And did you sleep with her last night? That was required by my mother. But I swear, I really mean it. I didn't touch her at all. She slept in the bed, I slept on the floor. I would never do anything to hurt you. So can you come keep me company tonight? The baby misses daddy too. Okay. Zhang Xiao. Zhang Dao. How dare you? Bring a man to old lady Zhang's birthday banquet. Your mouth. You all can't wait even a moment? At the Bao old lady's estate, doing such dirty work. Tell me, who is that man? The old lady is here. The madam has arrived. Let's get going. I'll settle the score with you later. Look, the one wearing the black Zhongshan suit. It seems to be the head of the Bureau of Confidential Affairs. The one in the white suit. Mayor Rong. Even the mayor of the capital city has come. I heard that several big figures are here too. Old Lady Bo really has quite the presence. It's true. Yes. Rong Cheng has only a couple of tables for the invited guests. Well, compared to these big shots, We can barely rank 99 and 100. It's really an overestimation of us, isn't that right? Oh dear. Zhang Xiao, how can you still have the face to attend old Madame Beau's birthday banquet? I'm attending as Mrs. Yan. Invited, not in. The identity of the Zhang family. Why do you have to react so strongly? Xiaoyu, you've been away from home for such a long time, and you didn't even bother to make a phone call. Mom is so worried about you. Why did I leave home? Isn't it because of you? And my mother passed away long ago. There's no need to flatter yourself. Put on a false front. Today's main characters are neither you nor me. If this continues to escalate, you'll be kicked out by the Beau family. The one bringing shame to the Zhang family will be you. Today, the one who will definitely be you. I want to see. What kind of gift can you give to Grandma Beau? Grandma Beau. This is a birthday gift from the Zhang family of Rongcheng. For you. A set of Queen Haute Couture jewelry. Worth 8 million yuan. Thank you, Miss Zhang. I'm glad you like it, ma'am. The price is secondary. As everyone knows, Queen only accepts custom orders. Each piece is one of a kind. I also spent a lot of effort. Only then did I acquire this set of jewelry. Yes, only Quen's unique pieces are worthy of your identity and status. Madam, the next gift comes from the Yang family of Rongcheng. This is the person my son has taken a liking to. Madam Beau, this is a birthday gift from the Yan family to you. I hope you like it. Thank you, Miss Zhang. Madam Beau, how did you know my last name is Zhang? I clearly have the surname Ren. It's registered under Mrs. Yan. Mrs. Yan, you casually made a little gadget of yours as a gift for the old lady's 70th You really lack respect for the old lady, don't you? What? What's the cost price of this little aromatherapy? How much is it? 1,000 or 10,000? I didn't expect the Yan to have fallen to this extent. They can't even produce a decent gift. I put you in charge of gift giving, and you give me such shoddy trash. The young master has arrived. Mom, wishing you blessings as vast and as longevity as enduring as the southern mountain. Who is he? It really is Bo Jingshu. That's right. He is the prominent figure in the Beijing circle. He is Bo Jingshu. Thank you all for coming to my mother's birthday banquet. I wish everyone has a great time. In the middle. I have been keeping my kept man for 3 years. He is the prince of the Jing circle, Bo Jingshu. Jingshu, why is your face red on one side? Mom, it's okay. My face is itchy. All right. Master Bosi, please help us settle this. Everyone present here. What was gifted was not expensive jewelry, but priceless antique calligraphy and paintings. What I sent is also worth 8 million. Custom jewelry from Queen. But Mrs. Yan chose an unusual scented candle as a gift for the old lady. It's quite disrespectful. Furthermore, it's about your family's disdain for the Beau family. Is that so? Mrs. Yan, what have you done? Sending such a small gift to the old lady. Don't you want the Yan family to be well? If you can't speak properly, you can keep quiet. I heard that 3 years ago, the reason the old lady came to Rongcheng to recuperate is because of her headaches. This fragrance of mine happens to have calming and sleep-aiding effects. I hope it can help the old lady with her insomnia and headaches. It's just a simple fragrant remedy. Mrs. Yan, please don't call it a miracle drug. If aromatherapy could cure diseases, Then what do we need hospitals for? I brought back a gemstone pendant. From abroad. You said it was unnecessary. I think you just want to make me uncomfortable. How high-end can a lousy aromatherapy be? Now that the Yan family has lost its reputation, are you satisfied? Where's the incense? That's somewhat interesting. Plum, orchid, bamboo, and chrysanthemum. Plum, orchid, bamboo, and chrysanthemum. Plum, orchid, bamboo, and chrysanthemum. This has a 1,000-year history. This incense. Before, only the emperor could use it. The method of production has been lost for a long time. The few pieces still in existence were all bought by Old Lady Bo. I didn't expect to be replicated by Mrs. Yan. I went through quite a few books on fragrance. Only then was I able to recreate Li Wang's immersed flowers, and it contains herbs like jupu and yi jiao tang among others. These are calming herbs. So some of the herbal aromas, I just smelled a bit, and I felt refreshed and invigorated. This fragrance is so nice. I really like it. Miss Zhang. Butler, take the fragrance to my bedroom, so that no one gets too curious. Every incense stick. Then we can get the old lady's support. These rich people. Are their minds all messed up? That seems to be the illegitimate daughter of the Zhang family. After her mother took over, the Zhang family legitimized both of them. No wonder. It turns out it's all stuff that isn't worth mentioning. She didn't see the emerald bracelet on the old lady's wrist. Is it worth 200 million? That necklace of hers is just from Queen. Entry-level jewelry. She just emphasized when it was 8 million. I felt embarrassed for her. Mom, look at that Zhang Xiao. Deliberately bringing me down to elevate her own abilities. You, Zhang Xiao. Just you wait. All right. As for the gifts and intentions, I have received them all. The rest, you young people can enjoy on your own. I'll take my leave for now. Mom, take it easy. Okay. Have fun. Master Bo Si, I am Yan Feng from the Yan family of Rongcheng. I've heard a lot about you. I would like to propose a toast to you. The Yan family of Haifeng Construction. Yes? Yan Haifeng is my grandfather. He has been saying in front of me that Master Bo is a prodigy in the business world. He also said that if the Yan family can cooperate with the Bo family on the project for the resort in the development zone, it's a great honor and blessing. The resort project, anyone can collaborate on. But only not Yan Shai. The resort, such a big piece of meat. We're all watching it. How is this possible to give an unremarkable, Haifeng construction? However, this Mr. Yan, how did he provoke the crown prince of the Beijing circle, fourth young Master Bo? I dare to ask. The Yan family, what have I done to offend you? That would have to be asked of Mrs. Yan. How did they know each other? Zhang Xiao, what is going on? Zhang Xiao, what exactly happened? "3 years ago, I accidentally scratched Boss Bo's prized card. At that time, I didn't know your identity. I just left some cash and walked away. I can't believe Boss Bo still remembers. Old Master Bo's card must be worth a fortune. The money you threw is simply an insult. You should quickly apologize to Lord Bo. Hurry up and make amends. Apologize. Years ago, I was blind to the greatness of Lord Taishan. I apologize for the offense. I apologize to President Bo. I hope President Bo will be magnanimous. Don't argue with a little woman like me." Mrs. Yan, you want to buy me off with just a drink? Do you think a single drink erase all the grievances I've accumulated over 3 years? I've never seen the fourth master so angry before. The Yan family is probably done for. What can President Bo do to calm down? A cup won't do. A bottle could be considered. Madam Yan. Please, go ahead. Good. Mr. Bo keeps his word. After drinking all this wine, our grievances will be wiped out. You must also abandon your prejudice against the Yan family. Let Yan's family have a fair chance to compete. Of course. Madam Yan is truly a heroine among women. Beautiful and fierce. It's just that her husband is really useless. He doesn't even defend his own wife. He's not even a real man. Not a word of complaint. Deserves to eat soft rice. Young Master Bo. She is my wife. I apologize on her behalf. I'll drink this wine for her. I'll drink the remaining 2 cups. The wine is finished. Mr. Bo, you should be feeling better now, right? Mrs. Yan and young Master Yan. Truly a loving couple. Fourth Master Bo, please don't go. We still have projects to collaborate on. Fourth Master Bo. That man. I'm going to the restroom. Ouch. I'm really sorry, sis. I was actually going to make a toast. But this carpet tripped me up. Mom, I spilled something on sister's dress. She looks like she's really angry. Oh well, it's just a piece of clothing. Your sister won't mind. Right? There's time to do these things. Childish things. It would be better to let Mr. Zhang have both of you find a class to attend. To avoid embarrassing yourselves and framing others. Miss Zhang. The Zhang family. They really treated these 2 idiots as if they were jewels. We have prepared new clothes for changing. Please follow me upstairs. Thank you for your trouble. Miss Zhang, rest assured. This room hasn't been lived in for a long time. The door is also a fingerprint lock. No one can get in from the outside. I'll step out first. Mr. Bo, why are you here? This is my room. Why do you think I'm here? But the housekeeper said, this room has been unoccupied for years. Right. I have been living in Green Villa for the past 3 years. Mr. Bo, I need to change my clothes. Go ahead. Bosbo should have heard of resist if it's inappropriate. I haven't read much. I haven't heard of it. There's a call. Never mind. Slide to answer. It's my husband's call. Hey, where have you been? My clothes got stained with red wine. I'm changing clothes. I'll be down in a minute. You're so troublesome. Leave Yanfeng. Come to my side. What are you laughing at? You want me to give up the identity of Mrs. Yan. To be your prince. A hidden lover in the shadows. I never meant for you to be my hidden lover. Do you want to marry me? Bossbo. It's just for fun. No need to take it seriously. These past 3 years, you've been very happy. I've been very happy too. You don't mind my neglect and frivolity towards you. I won't hold it against your deception and disguise towards me. Between us. Let's part on good terms. Zhang Xiao. Your husband has a lover outside. He doesn't love you at all. When we first met, didn't I tell you before? Even so, you still have to stay by his side. He betrayed you. You support me. I am just a tool to take revenge on your husband. Indeed. But I was not aware of your true identity. If I had known, I surely would not have dared to provoke you. 3 years now. And I am still just a tool for your revenge. Zhang Dao. You really did well. I've changed my mind now. Since you love your husband so much, I can't let him have his way even more. The Yan family is impossible to participate. The bidding for the resort village. The president of the prestigious Bao Corporation, in front of so many guests, went back on his word. That wouldn't be appropriate, would it? Mrs. Yan, you don't need to flatter me. I'm just what they are best at is going back on their word. Using public matters for private gain. The Yan family treats me like their own daughter. Better than my own father. I cannot let my own mistakes. It has implicated Yan's family. About our matter. Can we not involve Yan's family? Yan's family is also one of the top 10 construction companies in the country. Are you not even going to give them a chance to bid? She actually agreed to lower herself for her husband. I can give the Yan family a chance. But you have to agree to one condition. What condition? Move out of the Yan family. Move to Green Lawn Villa. I just gave the Yan family the bidding documents. How is it? Was the discussion smooth today? I managed to talk to the prince. Thanks to someone's help. It was very difficult. What's wrong? 3 years ago, she offended the crown prince, and she lost a bunch of humiliating him. If this project really can't be negotiated, forget it. You said before that this project is related to the life and death of the Yan family. How does it involve Zhang Xiao? Just forget it. If it weren't for me drinking a whole bottle of white liquor, apologize to the crown prince, Yan family. How could it possibly be received? The bid documents sent by the Bo family? Good. Then tonight, I'll wait for you at Green Lawn Villa. At that time, Ziyu, they don't know yet the identity of the crown prince. Ignorance is bliss. Since the matter has been settled, you shouldn't play the armchair strategist now. You don't even have the grace to admit it. Grandpa, am I really your biological grandson? Or is she your biological granddaughter? She offended the prince. I was the one who recovered the company's losses. You still favor her. If it weren't for you, stop doing those damn things. Take good care of Ziyu. I will treat you all equally. Alright, it's time to eat, I'm full. Where are you going? Are you going to look for that little fox again? I'm just going for a walk. You, Mom. His heart isn't here. You're back. It's just a shell. Let it be. Zhang Xiaoyu, how dare you stand me up? What do you mean by that? You clearly promised me to move from the Zhang family to Green Lawn Villa. I did promise you. Moving from the Shen family to the Green Meadow Villa. But I didn't agree to it. When are you moving? I plan to move in 5 years. 5 years. The resort project will be completed by then. Is there anything else, Mr. Bo? If there's nothing, I'll hang up. Good night. Hello. The resort is a government-approved project. As long as the Shai family gets the bidding documents, then it's just following the official procedures. I won't have any more interactions with him. I heard the new arrival is a graduate of Columbia University School of Journalism, and even interned at BNC. With that resume, she could be a host at Jingtai. How did she end up at our Rongcheng TV station? It seems Zhang Xiao is. The position of the golden female is no longer secure. What ability does Zhang Xiaoyu have? She's just a pretty face. She's good looking, which has attracted quite a few advertisers. She just has the most advertisements on her. In terms of professionalism, who here is not better than her? Xiao, when did you arrive? When you were praising me for being beautiful. Xiao, we are also worried about your identity as a golden host. Someone got robbed. The new person who came today is a Columbia graduate. I heard the director say he wants her to replace Sister Lin's position. The director is really something. You've brought in so many sponsorships. This position was meant to be yours. For the primetime news, they need a professional host, not a top seller. Sayua, this time it's definitely dangerous. This sales champion is definitely better than a parasite. I seem to have heard that the ad slots for the morning news haven't been sold this month. The director is already very anxious. You still have some free time. Take care of yourself for once. Who do you call a parasite? My news at 3 in the morning. It's normal for ads not to sell. If you can do it, then go ahead. Don't just talk without knowing the pain. So early in the morning, what's all the noise about? It's just right that everyone is here. Let me introduce a new colleague who has just joined us. Zia, please introduce yourself. Hello everyone, my name is Zia Ling. I'm new here. Please take care of me, everyone. I appreciate your guidance. Xiao, starting from today, we are colleagues. I have just arrived and there are things I don't understand. You must take good care of me. Do you know each other? Yes. I was high school classmates with Xiaoyu. We were also best friends once. We were indeed high school classmates. But the title of best friend, I can't afford it. Yes, I don't deserve to be your friend. I come from a humble background. It's just my one-sided wish. The door. Zhang Xiaoyu, what are you being so proud about? He's a Columbia University elite student. Saying he is your friend is actually doing you a favor. Don't fail to appreciate it. Ignore her. She is famous here as someone everyone dislikes. In the future, we all want to be friends with you. Zia. First get familiar with Vivian. Ah. That's right, 9 o'clock. News department meeting. Come on, I'll show you your workstation. Guo. Sister Lin will complete the work handover within a week and then leave the TV station. Leave? So, within a week, we must decide on the primetime host position. Director, I think Xia Ling would be very suitable. Just now, I saw her footage from ENG. Work. I didn't expect her to be so excellent. She even temporarily served as international program host, fluent in switching between Chinese and English. Her hosting is also very good. Xia is indeed very excellent. But this position is for Xiao. After all, her advertising contract is the most, and her popularity is the highest. This position should go to Xiaoyu. This position should go to who is Xiaoyu. Why does it sound like this host position is already yours for the taking, and you act like you want to give it to me? Stop worrying. You know, that's not what I mean. Then what do you mean? All right. Stop arguing regarding the host position. Let's do this. Our station is about to interview an important figure. Whoever can secure the exclusive first interview with this figure will be the host for the prime time slot. Of course, this interview needs to be completed within a week. You two need to hurry up. Director, the person you mentioned is the young master of the Beijing Circle, Bo Jingshu. It's over. It's over. The crown prince of the Beijing Circle. Shouldn't he be in the capital? Why is he in Chengdu? It's even more impossible for him to accept an interview from a small city like ours. Chengdu is planning to develop a government-approved resort project. It is he who is in charge. The Bo family is the richest family in the country. Bo Jingshu is the only heir. So far, no media has ever interviewed him. Since this crown prince has never been interviewed before, it proves that he is an extremely low-key person. It might be very difficult to succeed. The resort project is about to be unveiled to the world. I think this is an opportunity. We can give it a try. Who among you has succeeded in getting the primetime hosting position? Naturally, one should not shirk responsibility when acting in Today's meeting is now over. You should hurry up and prepare. Dismissed. Sayu, you also attended the birthday banquet of the old lady. But why? No one knows you are the daughter of the Zhang family. Why should I tell you? Xia Ling, why did you come to work at the TV station? Isn't taking Yanfeng enough? You also want to take my job? You've misunderstood. I just think my major is more suitable here. I never thought about taking anything from you. Anything. Yanfeng. It wasn't something I took. Oh, really? Then let me ask you. What exactly did you say to Yanfeng otherwise 3 years ago? His personality? How could he suddenly hate me so much and even like you? I didn't. Don't try to trick me. Otherwise, I might follow. Just like 3 years ago, going crazy. I'll destroy all of you. Excuse me. I need to go get my makeup done. Zhang Xiao, I'm going to take everything from you. Your husband. I will take it all. You will be deserted by everyone. You will be all alone. Your reputation will be ruined. Then you will understand why I did all of this. For what reason? No. Why should Xia Ling come? I'm about to quit my job. Yanfeng was taken by her. Now even my work, am I supposed to hand it over to? Even if I were to quit, it should be after I've become a primetime host. Not because of Xia Ling. Hello, Zhang Xiao, you looking for me? It seems that after I stood him up last time, he got angry. I didn't expect to contact him again. Mr. Bo, I am Zhang Xiao. A news reporter from Rongcheng TV. I would like to schedule a personal interview with you. I wonder if you have time. Zhang Xiao, you really have some nerve. You stood me up last time. And now you want to interview me. These are two different matters. Boss Bo might not know about me. I have always kept public and private affairs separate. Alright, if you want to schedule an exclusive interview with me, come to the Green Shade Villa now to apologize to me. Other matters we can discuss slowly. After this point, there's only so much we can do. Since it's official business, let's schedule it during the day. Mr. Bo, please suggest a time. I will definitely go and apologize to you. Tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock. We will meet at the Royal Golf Course. Grandpa Yan is a member of the Royal Golf Course. I should have no problem getting in. Hello. I am Yan Feng's wife. Mrs. Yan, right? Young Master Yan has already informed us that you were coming. Please have a seat over there for now. Him. The young lady seems unfamiliar. Excuse me, are you a member here? Yan Chenji is my father-in-law. I should be allowed in, right? You are also Mrs. Yan. Yes. Could it be? Are there other Mrs. Yan? She also claims to be Madam Yan. Xiao, what brings you here? How would I know if I didn't come? Someone is flaunting my identity out there. Xiao, what are you talking about? I don't quite understand. So how can there be two Mrs. Yan? Which one is the real Mrs. Yan? Who is the true Mrs. Yan after all? Oh. What's going on this morning? Are we playing a game of who's who? The real and fake Mrs. Yan, perhaps? This Rongcheng, it's truly a land of good feng shui, and it allows a man to have multiple wives. I'm almost envious of young Master Yan now. A national beauty. And a gem among maidens. Such blessings of fortune. It truly makes others green with envy. Ah, Crown Prince. I remember before. The old lady on her birthday banquet. Young Master Yan and Madam Yan were also present. You should know who the real Madam Yan is, right? If my own identity is exposed, then this exclusive interview spot would be Zhang Xixi's for sure. Mr. Yan, Mrs. Yan. I don't know them. If you want to know, you can make a video call to Mr. Yan. Let him come to identify. He can't possibly not recognize his own wife, right? Yes, thanks to Prince Tazo's enlightenment. I'll set up a video call for Yang right away. Manager Zhao, what's the matter? I'm sorry, Mr. Yan. We currently have to Mrs. Yan here. Please see which one is your wife. This is Zhang Xiao. Everything has to compete with Xia Ling. My wife is the one in the white dress is my wife. Thank you, Mr. Yan. Zhang Xiao. Is this the man you chose? He doesn't even acknowledge your identity as Mrs. Yan. What's so good about him? If you can't handle it, don't play. Pretending to be someone else's wife. Caught red-handed on the spot. This is really embarrassing. Who knows? Maybe she's here to fish for men. That woman has a seductive face. Could be. She might be someone sent by young Master Yan, here to stir trouble for the main wife. Otherwise, why would you use Master Yan's name and coincidentally come here on the same day as Mrs. Yan? Miss, you are not a member here. Please leave immediately. I will reapply for a membership now. Can I go in? Of course you can. But our membership here costs $2 million a year. Can you afford that? Swipe your card. We have too many members right now. At least a 5-year commitment. I will charge for 10 years. Alright, miss, I will take care of it for you right away. 10 years. That would be 20 million, right? We all came in using our husband's identities. That woman is really impressive. Why? Pretend to be Mrs. Yan? QUEN's annual dividends have reached 800 million. It's just a small amount of money. What she is holding is a cheetah black gold card. There are only 500 in
Universal
the world.
among major banks.
You can enjoy complimentary VIP services
at 7-star hotels worldwide.
Even the young master has one. In Wagwo, this card is held by fewer than 20 people. These are not your ordinary rich people.
That can only be possessed.
This Miss Zhang, what kind of background does she have? Wait a minute. This card. You are queen. 3 years ago, emerging as an international top luxury brand, jewelry brand queen. It is said that the founder of Queen owns a cheetah black gold card that she specially designed herself. On it, the word queen is engraved. My mom worries every day. My dad wants to help her buy something. Even if it's just a ring, but
fine.
Her custom order won't be ready for another 2 years. Could it be that Zhang Xiao is the chief designer of Queen? I am. Queen, you can use my membership. Feel free to use it. My mom's birthday is next month. Can you help me skip the line? Let's go. Zhang Xiao. You are all the founders of Queen. Not looking for, not searching. And why are you still competing for the position of primetime host? Industry. Good shot, good shot. Great, Yao. Miss Zhang is really amazing. So professional, truly impressive. A hole in one. Her skills are so outstanding, Aster Bun. Mr. Bo, may I sit here? This is a public area. Please make yourself comfortable, Mrs. Yan. Mr. Bo, I am Zia Ling, a news reporter from Rongcheng Television. I would like to ask about the Paradise Resort project. Our television station would like to schedule an exclusive interview
not
interested. With you. Mr. Bo, the Paradise Resort project is about to launch. You also need some publicity to attract investment. More than ever, they need to rely on this to showcase their strength and gain Mr. Bo's recognition. Our Rongcheng TV station is the most authoritative, traditional media locally. The station is willing to cooperate with you, and in the future, you will need the power of traditional media. We will cooperate. This is definitely a win-win choice. Good shot, good shot. That's impressive. Is Miss Zhang a professional athlete? How about we take you as our teacher? It's too kind of you. It's just a hobby of mine. Miss Zhang, if you have time, you could teach me how to play as well. What are you doing? Young master, today we've encountered a worthy opponent. With Miss Zhang's skills, we all feel inferior. I'm afraid only you can compete with her. Mr. Bo, are you daring enough to have a match with me? Mr. Bo wouldn't back down, would he? Miss Zhang, if you say it like that, you really don't understand our young master. In the Beijing circle, he ranks second, but no one dares to rank first. That's true. The social norms in the Beijing circle don't work very well in Rongcheng. How do you want to compare? It's just a 4-par hole. Club. Since it's a competition, there should be a stake. What do you want as a stake? If I win, then let the first exclusive interview with President Bo be mine. You win me first before you say anything. Oh. Sure. This close. As expected of the crown prince. This shot is indeed superb. Excellent eagle. Only 2 strokes for a 4-par hole. It has to be the young master, Miss Zhang. Otherwise, let's forget it. The young master is trained by the domestic golf champion, Mr. Z. The young master is an amateur. If he were a professional athlete, he would have been famous long ago. Miss Zhang, it's not shameful to lose to the prince. I haven't competed yet. How do you know I'll definitely lose? Hey, that's strange. Where's the ball? Could it be? Ah. Hole in one. Miss Zhang with a hole in one. It seems Miss Zhang is playing the fool to catch the tiger. The prince, not admitting defeat won't do. Miss Zhang has you figured out. Mr. Bo, what you promised should count, right? I only said I'd talk after winning. Not that I would win. You have to accept the interview. Prince, that's really unfair. How can you bully a young girl? You have to accept the consequences. It's just an interview. Our prince's vision is broader. It can't be that small. I really dislike people who scheme against me. If you still want to be a protector of flowers, then don't hang around Rongcheng anymore. Zhang Xiao. It seems your beauty trap. There are times when it fails. This damn fortune has finally come to us. The Bo Group just called. They want our people to do an exclusive interview tomorrow morning at 9. Zizia. Zhang. It's you two. Who got the exclusive interview with the prince? Director. It's me. Director. It's me. Okay. I knew it. You have the ability. Prepare well. Get this done. Your future will be bright. Beijing and Taiwan have invited the crown prince multiple times. None of them succeeded. Sigh, I didn't expect that. This matter would be accomplished by us. The director will definitely be very pleased when he finds out. I need to go report to him. You guys chat. Zia Ling, you are really impressive. Zia Ling, you are really impressive. As expected from a prestigious school interned at BNC. Impressive skills. It's just like some ornamental vase. Just the same. This primetime host position definitely belongs to Zia Ling. If I become a primetime host, you must treat us to a meal. I'm just lucky, that's all. I was just fortunate. Tonight, I'm treating everyone. Please come with us. Let's go to Taiklu for Japanese food. CIU. Tonight we're all having Japanese food. Sure. Someone is treating. Of course I'll go. Welcome. Zia Ling. This place isn't somewhere ordinary people can afford to come. Do you come here often to eat? Not really. I just come by occasionally. You even lied to us about being poor. Zia Ling can study abroad. How could her family be poor? Honestly speaking. Which wealthy family do you actually belong to? I'm not lying to you. My family conditions are indeed poor. I managed to study abroad. It's all because of my boyfriend. My boyfriend. His family background is really good, and he loves me very much. I can go abroad to study. It's all because of him. I haven't eaten yet. I just had a big handful of dog food first. Hey, when are you going to bring your boyfriend over for us to see? After all, an outstanding man like him is quite a rarity. Sure. I'll do it when I have the chance. Xiao, order whatever you like. Don't be shy. Take a look. No need. Your taste is naturally impeccable. No need. Your taste is naturally impeccable. Sorry to interrupt. Come on. Everyone eat up quickly. Mihua. Sorry to interrupt. What on earth did this woman Zhang Xiao order? How much is it in total? The total consumption is 980,000. Would you like to pay by card or scan the code? Why is it so expensive? You've ordered all the dishes in our restaurant, including some precious hidden dishes. The cost of these dishes is 180,000. Also, you've ordered 4 bottles of our 200,000 for a bottle of red wine. Oh right, we also need to charge a 5% service fee. Zhang Xiaoyu, are you doing this on purpose? I asked you to order. You went straight for 980,000. Do you even have any shame left? You've never eaten good food in your life, have you? When you get the chance, you take advantage of it with all your might. This money should be paid by you. How come you didn't say a word? While eating, you didn't make a sound. About this black truffle casserole, Kobe beef, you all are enjoying deliciously. Hey, and this red wine, I only ordered 1 bottle. The rest is what you added yourselves. You're still trying to defend yourself? Since you're so upset on Zia Ling's behalf, why don't we just split it evenly? No one here has gotten less. Splitting it evenly is the fairest. In that case, each of us should pay almost 200,000. This is our annual salary. No big deal. Zia Ling's boyfriend has such good conditions. In the future, Zia Ling will be a wealthy man's wife. She wouldn't worry about us splitting the bill for this meal. After Feng and I went abroad, the Yan family stopped providing financial support long ago. We don't have that much money. It's fine. I'll make a phone call. He will handle it. Keep eating. Don't waste it. Zia Ling, are you eating dragon meat? This meal costs 980,000. I got an exclusive interview with Bo Jingshu. I'm treating my colleagues to a meal. The dishes were ordered by CIU. I didn't know what she ordered. So many dishes. And she also ordered expensive wine. I'm sorry. I misunderstood you. It turns out it was Zhang Xiaoyu's doing. I'm nearby. Come here quickly. Him. My boyfriend said he'll be here soon. What? Zhang Xiaoyu, what are you laughing at? Today's situation is all thanks to you. You called him over. Aren't you afraid of others about our relationship? What relationship? I'm going to the restroom. I'll leave the stage to you. Think about how to explain it. Zia Ling. Your boyfriend knows Zhang Xiaoyu. Really? The 3 of us are high school classmates. That's how we know each other. And back in high school, Xiaoyu was. I finally understand why Zhang Xiaoyu, I hate you. Were they the ones back in high school who Zhang Xiao had a crush on? Your boyfriend, but couldn't have. So she envied you. It's not what you think. And the past is already behind us. Feng. You finally came. Don't worry, I've settled the bill. Zia Ling, you are really lucky. Your boyfriend is handsome and rich. Let me introduce everyone. This is my boyfriend, Yan Feng. He is the heir of the Yan family. Is he the Yan Feng? It's just a coincidence of the same name. Okay, no problem. I didn't expect Prince to have a habit of stalking people. If I say it was just coincidence, would you believe me? A good dog doesn't block the way. Zhang Wuring, what's your attitude? Prince is untrustworthy. How do you want me to treat you? It's my quality. Only left for those with morals. When did I become untrustworthy? I sent out the tender documents. I gave you the interview slots. You're taking advantage of. You're taking advantage of the fact that I like you. And again, you lose your temper at me. Don't leave. Clearly I won the match this morning, but you gave the interview spot to Zia Ling instead. Isn't she Zhang Xiu's lover? What are you talking about? The interview slot was clearly given to you two cuties. I want to see who this man really is. The young master. The young master. What are you doing here? Young Master Yan. I'm here on my own. This is my own restaurant. Do I still need to get your permission? Also, what did you just call me? Man. No. I mistook the person. Your Highness, you are of noble status. What kind of Miss Ganjin? Haven't you seen? Definitely wouldn't appreciate a woman like my wife from a poor background. Not necessarily. After all, Miss Zhang is so outstanding. I was just joking. Young Master Yan, you're quite something. You have one at home, an intelligent and proper wife. And outside, there's also a gentle and soothing flower of eloquence. It's just unknown how you manage to juggle both. Can it also be used in running a company? How does the young master know? Could it be that in the morning, at the golf course, he met with Zia Ling and Zhang Xiaoyu together? Is he helping me vent my anger? He is helping me vent my anger? Prince, you know that among these wealthy families, there's no real emotion. All these marriages are based on mutual benefits. This was a family disgrace. I didn't really want to let Master know about it, but upon careful consideration, hiding it from you, I is indeed unfair to you. Zhang Xiaoyu had one early. The man is outside. I'm also keeping one eye open. But last time, he actually brought that man to Mrs. Bo's birthday party. She is so reckless. It almost caused a disaster. I disturbed Madame Bo's birthday party. I also wanted to warn her today. I want her to understand her identity. Idiot. I absolutely did not intend to belittle you, Prince. This is all a misunderstanding. So, Miss Zhang doesn't like young Master Yan? Previously, in order to cut ties with him, I said I would wait for Yan Feng to have a change of heart. Truly fearless, a godlike opponent. A Feng. We're done eating. Mr. Bo. What a coincidence. We meet again. Mr. Bo. We meet again. Could it be that this is the Crown Prince of Jing Circle? Mr. Bo, hello. I am Vivian Wei, host of Rongcheng Television. Don't even consider who you really are. Have the face to let the Crown Prince. Shall we shake hands? Mr. Bo, thank you for giving me this opportunity. I will definitely prepare well for tomorrow's interview to ensure your first appearance in the media has a perfect start. I gave you a chance. Yeah. I only agreed to Miss Zhang's interview. When did I give you a chance? It must be Zhang Xiao who just complained to the prince. That's why Zia Ling's the interview opportunity was taken away. Zhang Xiao, did you say something to the prince that made him misunderstand? Zia Ling, is that why the interview was given to you? You really are toxic. I'm just toxic. Zhang Xiao, you just can't compete with others. You rely on sabotaging Zia Ling to steal her interview opportunity. Humph, you really have a thick skin. This time, you're interviewing the prince. It is highly valued in the task platform. Do you think you can talk to young master? A few words and Director Tong will let you through. Can Director Tong get you in? Young master, Zhang Xiaoyu is just a vase. If you give her the interview assignment, she will definitely mess it up. I don't think so. Besides, this morning, I lost to Miss Zhang. Accepting her interview is her prize for winning. Miss Zia, you were there too. You should know best. I, Bo Jingshu, am a person who always keeps my word. I am someone who accepts the stakes. For this interview, I only agreed to Miss Zhang. Only Miss Zhang is the host of my interview? So it turns out to deal with the prince. The person conducting the interview isn't Ling. So it was all thanks to Xiaoyu Ya. Zia Lingfei said it was her who negotiated it herself. I think she's the one who's shameless. I'm sorry. This morning I was with Mr. Bo. You've been chatting for a long time. I thought you had accepted it. I misunderstood. Hey, Zia Ling. Are you happy now? A little bit. You're quite hard to please. Welcome everyone to watch episode 1 of Elite Figures. I am the host, Zhang Xiao. Today we have invited Mr. Bo Jingshu from the Bo Group as our guest for the first episode. Many more interactions. Mr. Bo, greet all the viewers and netizens. Say hello. Here. Hello everyone, I am Bo Jingshu. Is there really someone this handsome in the world? Connection. He completely captured this time my heart. I learned about the Bo Group, developing the Heaven Resort project in Rongcheng. I would like to ask Mr. Bo about the original intention behind this project. Is it driven by personal interest or market insight? There are primarily two aspects to this reason. The first aspect is that this project received special approval from the government as an important part of the tourism industry in third-tier cities. My mother is also from Rongcheng. The second aspect. My mother hopes to repay the entire city. Sister Zhang is truly the backbone of our station. The questions in the interview are professional, profound, and advanced. Yes. Thank you, Mr. Bo, for accepting interview from Rongcheng TV station. Now, our live studio has 10,000 viewers. The power of the Lord is determined by the level of FEI. What's next? We will draw 3 questions for enthusiastic viewers. I would like to invite Mr. Can you please answer it? Good. So the first question. Mr. Bo, do you have a girlfriend? Mr. Bo, do you have a girlfriend? It seems that everyone is very interested in Mr. Bo's personal life. If you feel offended, we can change the question. Not offended. I don't have a girlfriend. Indeed, our 3-year relationship definitely doesn't count as his girlfriend. The second question. Mr. Bo, what kind of woman does he like? A woman with a mole at the corner of her eye. Is this considered a public confession? Jingyu has a person Mr. Bo likes. Last question. Does the person Mr. Bo likes also like you? What do you think? What do you think? Mr. Bo, I don't know either. The person you love, how would I know? But I believe the person Mr. Bo likes must be excellent. Yes, very excellent. The person who likes her can come from here. It's all the way to Paris now. I don't believe there's anyone who can resist his charm. So, you have no idea whether your beloved likes you or not. I'm still in line in Paris. I hope she doesn't make me wait too long. Today's interview concludes here. Thanks again for Mr. Bo's presence. Use it and run. That's your style. I need to go back to the station. It's working hours now. It's already 11:30. Still working? Let's eat first. Go back after eating. Not going to queue in Paris anymore? Queue after eating. Can we? Our relationship isn't there yet. To the point where we need to talk about love, right? Do I really have to spell it out so clearly? Zhang Sixiu. Be my girlfriend. Zhang Xiaoyu. Be my girlfriend. But I'm married. You haven't even registered. What kind of marriage is that? How do you know? You told me. Today is the day to get our marriage certificate. But he's leaving tonight. Taking a woman abroad on a plane. I'm serious. Zhang 6 you. I like you. With marriage as a premise. Let's date. I no longer dare to believe in love. I have known Yanfeng for over 20 years. We have gone from childhood sweethearts to being tired of each other. If you no longer love me in the future, will I have to get hurt again for this? Yanfeng doesn't like you. You know that. I am different from him. You are the prince of the Beijing circle. For you. At most, I'm just the daughter of a nouveau rich. Our statuses are too different. We could never be together. I don't mind that. My parents don't mind either. Zhang 6 you. You just need to take one step forward. You just need to take one step forward. The remaining 99 steps. I'll take them all, okay? It's fine. We can take our time. I will prove it with my actions. But can you have lunch with me first? No way. I have to go back to the station at noon. That won't work either. Say it again. I'll definitely agree with you. Move back to Green Villa. Good. You've agreed. I still have some things to handle. Once I'm done, I'll move over. So tonight, I'll wait for you at the villa. You can't leave me hanging again. Zhang Xiaoyu. I will definitely not let you off the hook. Vivian and the president of Hengley's affair was discovered by Mrs. Li. Mrs. Li had someone strip her in the street. It even trended online. How can she still have the nerve? Blaming Sister Yu? It's her own lack of discretion. The reputation of the television station. By her. How can she still have to come to the station? Zhang, you are truly a great contributor to our station. The response to the interview was excellent. The ratings have reached a new high. Now the advertising slots for the program are selling like crazy. Jingtai specifically called to seek advice. The station director said, you will be heavily rewarded. This is all for the station. What should be done? Sister Zhang, you are amazing. Our new department's phone is ringing off the hook. Many talented young people are actively contacting us. Some even throw money to ask for an interview. Those people think that once they're featured in our journal, they can be on par with the Golden Circle princelings. Director Tong, Comrade Zhang has made great contributions. Shouldn't the primetime news anchor be considered? Announce the names. Yes, yes. What do you think, director? Wedding. Little Zhang. Are you getting married? Why would Director Tong suddenly bring up this matter? Could it be? To think. I suppose so. You decide for yourself. Committing adultery while married. With such a pretty face and still betraying. Look at her face. It's just the reincarnation of a little cutie. Oh my lord. It's an opportunity to interview the prince. It's also her chance to come out. I didn't expect Zhang Xiao. She actually got married. She never mentioned it before. It's precisely because she doesn't talk about it. That it makes it easier to cheat. She usually talks a lot about morality and ethics, yet she herself is morally corrupt. Our TV station, we uphold the principle of strength above all. However, we also cannot tolerate people with moral failures in important positions. This would undermine the credibility of our television station. It will have a negative impact. So, the primetime news position will be taken by Zia Ling. Thank you, Director Tong. I will definitely not let you down. Him. Was it you who did this? CIU. I didn't know at all about your betrayal. And even if I knew, we are friends. I would tell others. Why does the report only mention my identity, but not my husband's identity? Zhang Sixiu, what does Zia Ling have to do with what you did wrong? If I find out this matter concerns you, I will make you regret this, everything you do today. Good. You have 1 month of annual leave left. During this time, you should rest. Good. Sister Zia Ling, congratulations. I should have known that the TV station is a place where relationships are cold and indifferent. After working for 2 years, their change of heart really makes one feel disheartened. In these 3 years, my strict father and mother treated me like a biological daughter. If Yanfeng doesn't come back, I could live like this with the Yan family for the rest of my life. What a pity. There are no ifs. Bo Jingshu is right. Yanfeng and I have long been parallel lines. Will not, and should not intersect again. Your Highness, can't you wait this little bit of time? I saw the posts online. I've already had them removed. Are you okay? Being a host requires a strong heart. If you don't even have this level of resilience, then I wouldn't need to work at the wrong time. I've looked into it all. The post was made by Vivian. The photo was given by Zia Ling. You seem not to be surprised at all. I had guessed it long ago. This post, it was announced before I took on the primetime news anchor position. And in the post, it only mentioned my identity. Not Yanfeng's. It did not reveal Yanfeng's identity. Because Zia Ling was also worried. As soon as it was announced, Yanfeng is my husband. She became the woman everyone wants to attack. So, Miss Zhang, when do you plan to clarify and give me a title? I don't want to bear the man's slander straight. Let's see your performance. Then right now, I'll go to the Yan's place to pick you up. I should also let go of my previous obsession and start a new life for myself. Zhang Sixiu. You dare to frame me. You want to leave. That's right. You caused such a big mess and just want to walk away. Not a chance. Think it through. What is our relationship? Everyone knows. We are husband and wife. You found a man outside. Have you considered my reputation? Since we are husband and wife, you bring her along when we eloped. Did you ever consider my reputation? Moreover, we have never been a couple. And I don't want to torture each other anymore. Let's part ways. And he's threatening me again. Can you try something new for once? This time, it's for real. I'll be moving out tonight. Don't worry. I'll talk to them, Grandpa included. You can't leave. Zhang Xiaoyu, do you have a heart? It was me who saved you during that fire years ago, and now you just want to walk away. I risked everything to save you. From my waist down to my legs, it's all burns. I can't even have intimacy. Saving you is worse than saving a dog. See who? Yanfeng. These injuries of yours. It was indeed your rescue that led to this. So I agreed to marry you. But what about you? You haven't even looked at me properly. Not even once about the marriage. Forget it. The kindness you've shown. I've repaid the Yan family
Don't put on
over
false
the years.
compassion
You
in
despise
front
them
of me.
deeply inside. You even wish ill upon them. You are nothing but the malicious woman who is two-faced. What are you pretending to be, a living bodhisattva for? I have never said those words. What exactly have I done to make you think so poorly of me? You wrote in your diary, clearly. Do you still want to deny it? I did used to keep a diary. It's a habit of mine, but during college, I lost my diary. I haven't written since. What's wrong? Grandpa, Dad, Mom, thank you for taking care of me for the past 3 years. Yanfeng and I are planning to separate. Tonight. Would move out from here? Did you do something again? To make Ziyu unhappy? You bastard. Apologize to Ziyu. Are you guys getting divorced? Actually, from the beginning we never getting married. So, it shouldn't really count as a divorce. Your marriage certificate is still there, lying in the drawer at home. Oh no, that's fake. Bought online. For just 9.9 yuan with free shipping. Nonsense. It's simply nonsense. It's you. It's you, isn't it? Don't blame Yanfeng. He did nothing wrong. He just doesn't love me. Even if I break up with Yanfeng, you will always be my family. Feelings can't be forced. Yanfeng loves Zia Ling, and Zia Liang is already pregnant. I don't want to torment them. Nor do I want to torment myself. So I want to end all of this. And give myself a new beginning. Zia Ling is pregnant. You did it on purpose, making Zia Ling pregnant. You brought this up just to force the Yan family to take action. Let Zia Ling terminate this pregnancy. You don't really want to break up. Zhang Xiao. You are truly vicious. Enough. Too much. You and that woman. This is how it is. Bullying Ziyu? Let me tell you. Regardless of whether she is pregnant or not, I will never let her enter my Yan family's door. I will never let her enter the gate of the Yan family, and that child. We will absolutely not accept it. The child in Zia Ling's belly is my own flesh and blood, and also your own grandson. What about Wen? His lineage is despicably lovely. Those years. How Ziyu treated Zia Ling. She was kidnapped by thugs. It was Ziyu who saved her. She took a knife for her. Almost lost half her life. Until now. There are still deep scars on her shoulder. She did well for herself, snatching Ziyu's boyfriend. Does she have no conscience? Why do you only blame me and Zia Ling? Zhang Xia is worried about herself. And has also betrayed. Now the whole wrong city knows. Our Yan family has become a joke. You, is it really true? I do have someone I like. He will come to pick me up soon. Look. She admitted it herself. Look. She admitted it herself. That's also you. It's the fault of an unfilial son. If you had lived harmoniously little you, what would other men have to do with her? The Yan family had already become something else when you took that little woman abroad. The laughingstock of the whole city. You yourself can find someone else to hook up with. Ziyu, why can't I find my own true love? How did I end up with you? Selfish and ungrateful. All right, Mom. It's come to this. I've let it go. Even if I become numb, I am still willing to be your daughter-in-law. I would also be happy to be your daughter. In the future, I will take care of your retirement. Forget it, forget it. Children have their own destiny. If they want to divide, let them split up. But I've said before, you can give up your identity as Ziyu's husband, but you will also give up your identity as the heir of the Yan family. You won't get a single share of the company's stock. Why should that be? She wants to leave, but she must leave behind everything that belongs to the Yan family. Not a single piece of steel can be taken. That belongs to the Yan family. The Yan family will eventually come back to me. I will take back what belongs to me. The things of the Yan family. What did I do wrong? Ridiculous. Let me hand the Yan family over to you. It would be better to hand it to your sister. Yanfeng, you. Dad, Mom. I don't want the company's shares. Nor do I want the Yan family's inheritance. Hyphen construction is the culmination of your life's work. Please don't use it to compensate for your children's feelings. I won't take the company's properties and shares. I will return all to the Yan family. These were never mine to begin with. Oh dear, Ziyu. Those properties have been gradually purchased for you since the day you were born. Now, since you are not going to continue, that property is yours too. Oh, come on. Narrow-minded. Calculating everything, you can't even compare to Ziyu. How could I have a son like you? I am your true son. Your true grandson. Zhang Xiao, she is just an ungrateful and disobedient woman. Look. Her beauty has come knocking. I want to see just who this man is. What does he see in you? I'm sorry, young Master Yan. But I've disappointed you. Ziyu and Boss Bo. Is that all there is? Yin, let's go. Mr. Bo, may I ask what your relationship is with my wife? What kind of relationship? What kind of relationship are you talking about? Does Mr. Bo not know that Zhang Xiaoyu is a married woman? A married woman. Young Master Yan, then show me your marriage certificate. Let me take a look. Although we don't have a marriage certificate, we are legitimate husband and wife. We had a wedding. After getting married, Zhang Xiaoyu has always lived in my house. The existence of our marriage cannot be denied by just a piece of paper. Mr. Yan, your shamelessness truly opens my eyes. Since you say that you are a legitimate couple, then between husband and wife there should be loyalty and exclusivity. So what is the child in Miss Zia's belly? What is it? Young Master Yan, Zhang Xiaoyu is now my girlfriend. If you dare to harass her again, the project at Paradise Resort, I won't give Yan Shai any chance. Ziyu, you and President Bo. Auntie, you can just call me Ozyu. This time I came in a rush. Next time I'll come with generous gifts. It doesn't matter whether there are gifts or not. You have good taste. Much luckier than that little brat at our house. Much luckier. Shuyu. I treat her as my own. I treat her as like my own daughter. You must treat her well. Don't worry, Auntie. I will definitely treat Xiaoyu well. Let's go. Xiaoyu. What are you looking at? You had your chance, but you are useless. Ziyu has left with someone now. You feel regret now. Originally, I was worried about what would happen to Ziyu alone. I didn't expect that she could actually be with Prince. Be together. My heart. It's also like letting go. He is a prince from the Beijing circle. What woman hasn't he seen? At most, he'll just play with her. Do you think everyone is as irresponsible? What makes you think you can compare yourself to a prince? What do you have that can compete with a prince? Get out. I never want to see you, this unfilial child, Let's again. Go. What is the crown prince doing? This isn't to celebrate. Miss Zhang switched to righteousness from evil. We specially prepared a sumptuous dinner. Go wait outside for a moment. I'll be done soon. How did you learn to cook? I went abroad when I was 13 for my studies. The food there was terrible. If I couldn't cook, I would have starved to death a long time ago. All alone, huh? So tragic. But from now on, I'll be here with you. Thank you, Miss Zhang. Please have a seat. Come and try my specialty. About the post, how do you plan to handle it? Do you need my help? No need. I can handle it myself. Miss Zhang is quite capable. Of course, you can solve it yourself. I just hope that no matter what we face in the future, we can face it together. Wow, this is so delicious. Ha ha ha. If it's good, eat more. Remember to exercise after you're full. After eating, remember to move around and digest. Intense exercise after a meal can easily trigger appendicitis. What are you thinking about? I was talking about a walk. But what you're thinking of is a long, long night. I will always be in tune with your wishes. Letting go of worries. Why did you call me? We can't talk for too long. It's almost evening time. Primetime news is coming up. I need to prepare in advance. Xiaoling, you don't need to gloat in front of me. Your position as the host for the primetime slot. How did you come here? Do you think I don't know? What are you talking about? I don't understand. Here are the chat evidence of the photos you sent to Vivian. You used email to send the drafted article. The photos were sent to Vivian. I had her post online from the internet cafe. Not only did she lead the TV station, but now the entire industry has blacklisted her. That's right. I had someone take the photos. I wrote the script. You know what I can do with words. I'm not like Vivian. I have Yan Feng. I won't be in trouble. No more pretending. It's rare to see you looking like a cornered dog. It seems you're really panicking. After all, Yan Feng doesn't know about the things you've done. In his heart, you're still pure, just like a little white flower. What exactly do you want to do? Considering we were classmates, you can resign voluntarily. I can choose not to pursue what you've done. Do you know what I hate the most? It's your attitude. Everything you do seems like you're giving me charity. It's extremely hypocritical. It's disgusting. I'm hypocritical. If I were truly hypocritical, I wouldn't have taken that stab for you. Did the woman give it to me? Be careful. I come from a poor background. I was abused as a child. I was tormented. It was the same at school. I was looked down upon. I was bullied. It was you who reached out to me. Pulled me out of the mire, drew me out. You are my benefactor for life. Do you think I would say this to you? You just used my misery to highlight your greatness and selflessness. And I should be like a grateful dog, is that it? Like a clown, by your side, like an afterthought. So, you tried to take Yan Feng away. Right. Because I'm jealous. I'm jealous of you two holding hands. Walking on the playground. I envy him for buying you breakfast every morning. I envy you too. Leaning on each other, sharing everything, the two of you. One lively and radiant, the other a sunny and handsome pair. They are truly made for each other. A perfect match. The two of you are like sunlight-drenched leaves and flowers. And I am just the roots. Buried deep underground, never able to see the light of day. I can only silently endure the darkness. Annoying. Day and night. I am so jealous I'm going almost insane. It's your insecurities and sensitivity that are causing trouble. Zia Ling. You are indeed unfortunate. But there are people in the world who are worse off than you. Does everyone in the world have to be like you? Jealous of all that is beautiful. Should I extend the knife towards those who treat me sincerely? As friends? How is this different from the snake and the farmer and the snake? You see, this is the kind of mindset you simply have as a rich girl. Understand what it's like for someone like me who is desperately trying to escape. Back then, you had already been accepted into a prestigious university. You are no longer that weak and helpless Zia Ling who was controlled by her family. You could have basked in the sunlight, but you chose the most despicable path, the darkest road. Now you are nameless and without status. You can only rely on Yan Feng's love for you. But a man's love is ever changing. I think You should be living in constant fear. I have no name or status. It's all because of you. Yanfeng doesn't love you at all. Why do you cling to him? What more do you want? To divorce him? Looks like Zia Lingjing doesn't know I haven't even registered the marriage with Yanfeng. Divorce. Sure. If you have the ability, make him sign the divorce agreement first. But today, about the post, you must give me an explanation. Why? Zhang Dao. You lost? When you lose, you should admit it wholeheartedly. I've given you a chance. Xiaoling. Are you okay? Why did you come? I asked him to come over. I said, I gave you a chance. I said, I gave you a chance. That's right. The photos were taken by someone I arranged. The article was written by me. What can you do about it? I'm not Vivi. I have Yanfeng. Everything will be fine. Feng, you believe me. It's Ziyu who's framing me. This is all her setup. How could I frame you? Am I holding a knife to your neck, forcing you to say those things? I have many more voice recorders. Are you going to crush all of them? I have been as patient and generous as possible with you all. Looking at how far we've come, haven't you ever doubted Zia Ling? Feng, it's not like that. You know how much Zhang Xi hates me. You know it. She wants to hurt our child. Our child. It took so many attempts with IVF to have them. Feng. Feng. My stomach hurts. Feng. My stomach hurts. Zia Ling. All these years, I have always felt that. I know you very well. Until today, I just realized. You are so unfamiliar. Were your gentleness, kindness, and innocence all an act? Feng. If I were really just pure and kind, I would have died hundreds of times over. My mom is crazy. My dad is disabled. Since I can remember, my mom has been constantly tormenting me and my dad. I don't have my own room. My clothes, shoes, and backpacks were all picked from the trash. I still remember clearly. When I was 14 years old, my mother stripped me naked. In public. Beaten with bamboo strips. I still remember to this day the disgusting looks of the onlookers. Xiaoling. That's all in the past. Your future won't be any worse than Zhang Xiu's. Feng. I know I don't deserve you. But you are the most important person in my life. You are a ray of light. In my dark and dull life. No matter what the cost, what kind of price. I won't let anyone take you away from me. I won't let anyone take you away from me. Feng. Stomach. My stomach hurts so much. About the post. Are you planning to just let it go? Isn't that enough? Madam, it's a deception. You should tell everyone that the man in the photo is me, Bo Jingshu. Don't. I just can't show myself like this. If I tell everyone, this matter has been trending for 10 days and shows no signs of slowing down. Moreover, our initial relationship can't withstand the scrutiny of netizens. Do you really think they are NPCs? Now the netizens are really smart, okay? I don't care. Anyway, I'm angry. You have to coax me. Oh dear. Our young prince. Why are you like acting a child who hasn't grown up? Come here, give me a kiss. Hospital. The primetime host. I handed it over to Zizhong. Your character is ruined. No need to come back to the TV station. So it turns out, workplace struggles at the TV station for a position They don't hesitate to slander colleagues. I forwarded it with those two. They are from the same high school. The two of them were supposed to be best friends. Hangshi Zialing not only took away Zhang Xi's boyfriend, but now she wants to take away her primetime hosting position. I've never seen such a shameless person. They all know about when he reposted it. They all know Chen Daoxing. It's better for you to resign too. This way, you can focus on taking care of the baby. I'll take care of you and the baby. Is divorce a good thing? Didn't you say you don't care about the title? I don't care. But I don't want my baby to be born into an uncertain situation, into a life of uncertainty. There is no father. Cousin, you agreed to her leaving. She has been here. She asked me to hand this divorce agreement to you. She has already signed it. She has already climbed up Bo Jinyu, Madame Yan's position. She has long since stopped caring. She said she doesn't want you anymore. She said to give you to me. She even signed this, the divorce agreement. She is now already eager to throw herself into the prince's embrace. You know, that's just how she is. She has better options. She would definitely leave you. This is her handwriting. It's really signed by her. It's signed by her. Counselor Kuxi has already signed. Shizi, child, you signed too, right? Zia Ling, you lied to me. You're crazy. Let go of me. I only had a banquet with Zhang Xiaoyu. We just had a banquet. I have never received a certificate, so there is no need at all to sign a divorce agreement. But the divorce agreement here has her signature. It definitely wasn't signed by her. It was you. You forged it. It's her handwriting signing. Not only that, but also, the contents in Zhang Xi's diary were also written by you. She never wrote any of it. She never did. Never. You've despised me. Don't hurt the baby. Yan Feng. It's my mistake. Everything I've done is because I love you so much. Will you forgive me? Right. We still have a baby. You won't give up on our baby. This child. Let's do it. Afong, what did you say? I said, I don't want this child anymore. Zia Ling, just terminate the pregnancy. Let's go back to our original lives. It's only 3 months now. The harm to your body isn't too great yet. I will compensate you. You can have as much money as you want. How can you say that? This is our child. I did it for him. How many medications have I taken? How many injections have I taken? I haven't forgotten. But Zia Ling, you forged that diary by imitating Ziyu's handwriting, which led to the breakdown of our relationship between us. And you took the opportunity to harm others. All these years, you appeared gentle and kind. But behind the scenes, you never stopped plotting against Ziyu. You fear that one day the truth will come out. So you created a child in advance to bind me to you. You have a heart of a wolf and lungs of a dog. You speak like a Buddha but have the heart of a snake. Steaming. I was truly blind back then. That's why I believed you. You thought that by bringing up the child, I would unconditionally submit. In your eyes, I am the one you can always rely on. The one who can handle everything. Afeng. I love you. I love you so much. Everything I've done is because I don't want to lose you. I know I was wrong. I will go and apologize to Ciu. I will kneel down to her. I will ask for her forgiveness. Please don't leave me. I actually lost the person who loves me the most. For a woman with a heart as cruel as yours. I'm so stupid. I'm really foolish. Yan Feng. Don't leave me. We have come so far to get to today. We have finally had a baby. You can't just give up on me. I'm begging you. I won't get rid of this child. He is more important than my life. Without him, I can't live at all. If you insist on giving birth to this child, that's fine. But I won't acknowledge him. The Yans won't acknowledge it. And I won't give you a single penny. The child is yours alone. It has nothing to do with me. I won't take responsibility. If you can accept, then you will raise this child. Just give birth. No, no. Yan Feng. Yanfeng. 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 How can you be so cruel? How can you be so cruel? I was wrong about Xiaoyu. I will go find her now. Apologize to her. She will definitely forgive me and come back to me. What are you doing? Celebrating my girlfriend becoming the primetime news anchor. By the way, picking her up home. There are so many people watching. I can't wait to let the whole world. Everyone knows. I Bo Jingshu, am Zhang Xiyu's boyfriend. So Zhang's boyfriend is the heir of the Jing circle. Oh, come on, let's go. Didn't you say you would accompany me back to meet my parents' family? Wait a moment. Is he handsome? What are you doing? After all, it's the first time formally coming over. Oh dear. Our boss Bo. Is there still a time to be nervous? How is it? Let's go. Ziyu. Come here quickly. Mom. Aunt. Last time I came in a rush and didn't bring any gifts. This one is prepared for you. And this one is for me. This platinum mask is developed by our company, which can rejuvenate the skin. But Aunt, you are so young. You probably don't need it. Is that so, oh my? This is a platinum facial mask worth over 10,000 yuan. Last time at afternoon tea, Mrs. Yao from Beijing Circle just got one. He showed off each one in turn. The crown prince actually gave me a whole box. When it's time for afternoon tea, I'll show them off one by one too. Oh, you came. Why did you bring gifts? Quickly, come in and sit down. Azu, hurry and come in. Quickly come in and sit down, oh. I heard from Ziyu that you especially love drinking tea. This is specially prepared for you, premium Da Hong Pao. Great, great, great. This is a collection from a younger generation. The 4 treasures of the study and Hui Ying. A small token of appreciation, not a formality. This cake of Da Hong Pao costs hundreds of thousands. Azu is quite thoughtful. What about me? Did you prepare a gift for me? The little sister's gift. Of course there is. I remember you said before that you like Xu Feng. This is Xu Feng's concert ticket. The king of the music scene, my idol. His concert tickets are really hard to come by. Still, they're floor seats VI. Brother-in-law, I love you so much. What did you just call me? You are my sister's boyfriend. I called you Sister Mei. Is there something wrong with that? Well, Xu Feng's WeChat will be sent to you. Brother-in-law is really nice. Yan Yin, who are you calling brother-in-law? How did you come back? Yeah. Brother, you're back now. Isn't this quite awkward? I'm going back to my own home. Do I need to report it? Are you really my sister? Do you even know to come back? Yan Yin comes back from school more often than you do. A Feng, the Paradise Resort project, has already been given to Haifeng by Mr. Bo for the Yan family who have suffered continuous losses in projects over the years. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to turn things around. So today we specially gather. Please ask President Bo to express his gratitude. Sir, you're too polite. The Bo Group chose to collaborate with Haifeng Construction because they value its professional capabilities and commitment to quality. This is, of course, a win-win cooperation. The current situation of the Yan family, but it hasn't reached the point of needing to marry off. Nonsense. What are you talking about? Did I say it wrong? Zhang Xiao is my wife. Yet she is now by this person's side, flattering him. If the interests and future of the Yan family require me to trade a woman for it, then I'd rather not. Do you still have any sense of shame? Do you still have any sense of shame? Have you gone blind in both body and mind, unable to distinguish between mutual affection and flattery? You can't tell the difference? Feng. Since you chose Zia Ling and didn't appreciate Ziyu, then in this world, there are better men who will treat her like a treasure. From today on, Ziyu is the daughter of the Yan family, Jing Fei daughter-in-law. What about you? Just go and be with your Zia Ling flying together. Don't disturb us you and Ziyu. Otherwise, I won't acknowledge you as my son. Ziyu. Ziyu. I have already separated from Zia Ling. You and Zia Ling have separated. What about the child in her womb? What will happen? The child. We still need to think it over. Can you give me another chance? Let's go back to the way things were. Young Master Yan, you haven't handled these matters at all. Even so, you still want to announce the breakup in front of your ex to make your stance clear. Are you hoping to mend the broken relationship? Can we go back to how it was? Mr. Bo, I've known Ziyu since childhood. We've had a relationship for over 20 years. It's not something an outsider like you. I kindly ask you, Mr. Bo, not to interfere in our matters. Who do you think is the outsider? It was all due to some misunderstandings. On the day we were supposed to get the certificate, I cancelled at the last minute. We were originally supposed to get married. God really has eyes. I will not give up on Ziyu again. In the past, I was manipulated by Zia Ling. Now the truth is out. I will no longer abandon Ziyu. I owe her that. I will spend the rest of my life making up for it. Mr. Bo, you come from a prestigious family. The most beautiful and outstanding women in the world will be at your disposal. You don't need her. But I'm different. We've lived together for 20 years. We're closer than family. I hope Boss Bo doesn't come between us. Yan Feng, you're really foolish and arrogant. Just as you said, you two have had a relationship for 20 years, and a few words from others can drive a wedge between you. Do you call that deep affection? Also, on what grounds do you think that when you turn back, others should be waiting for you in place? In the end, how do you know that I don't absolutely need her? Let's go. Don't waste time with unrelated people. Ziyu. Yan Feng, have I not made myself clear enough? I don't like you anymore. Don't cling to me anymore. If you won't listen when I speak properly, you should know. I know a bit about fighting. Looks like I won't dare to bully my wife casually anymore. Otherwise, they would push me to the ground. If you behave well, I won't rough you up. Wait a moment. Who is your wife? You are already my girlfriend. Why don't you want to marry me? Just out of the wolf's den and into the tiger's mouth. I don't want to. I respect your protest, but it is ineffective. What are you doing? Put me down.